Can everyone hear me okay? Before we get started? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I screaming into a— oh, okay, you can? Okay, great. Because I was about to get steadily louder until I, like, broke my speakers. But you know what? It's fine. Hello, everybody. Hello, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to see me. Let me say hello to everybody. Everybody in the chat. Let me say all your names. Hello, Snowingo. Hello, Lue. Hello, Gambit. What the fuck was that? The fuck was that? As you can see, it's been a while since I've streamed, and everything is broken. My chat box is broken. I had CSS styling for it and it's not working, and so I had to use the default appearance. It doesn't even have the decency to appear in dark mode. What is wrong with it? Apparently my bitrate is also incorrect. I don't really know what's going on, but hopefully nothing terrible happens in the next 5 minutes. Not the chat bot, I know, right? No, it's not the chat bot, it's like the chat box. If you ever see me on Twitch— oh, by the way, I have a Twitch. Let me plug my Twitch real quick. Hold on. How do I pin messages? It's been so long, you guys. Can you tell I haven't streamed in like 6 fucking months? Pin message. Awesome! Oh my god, look. Old people can learn technology. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Let me say hi to everybody. Let me say hi to everybody as I try not to get overwhelmed by the number of chatters. And oh my god, you're talking so fast. Holy shit, it's been a while. Hi Gambit, hi Koyu, hi Darkwolf, hi Ken. Hi Soren, hi Donut Boy, hi Celeste, hi Most Iconic Duck, excellent name. Hi Epic Nova, hi Soup Serum, hi Agent Zeno, hi Art Gaza, hi Gacha Cookie, hi Gacha Cookie 2, what the fuck? Hello everybody. Hi Kino, hi— oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce this one. Kurovish Simp Ditu Hermano. That's not in English. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. Hi Star Car. So why wouldn't I lie? Blah 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 blah. If you're old, what am I? I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old you are. Hi Mike. I saw your Idol song and I gasped. Quick question. Did you translate this by your own? I did. I'm gonna actually go through the whole process throughout this entire stream. So if you guys don't mind like listening to me talk about it for like 2 hours— the name is Spanish, I see. We'll go through it. I'll talk about the process for the whole video. That's the purpose of this stream, because a lot of people have been asking questions about how I did what I did, and they want to know like, oh, how did you make the MV? How did you write the lyrics and stuff like that? So today we're gonna go through the entire process. That's why you're here. Thank you, Ken. Hi Pancake Dog. Am I gonna do a Japanese one? Unfortunately, I don't know Japanese, John Boy Fraser. If I did, I would have made the English cover. But I'm sorry. Hi Lucy. Hi Amina. Hello, other name I cannot pronounce. I'm sorry. It's like Russian or Ukrainian, and I cannot even remotely pronounce it, so I'm not gonna try. But wow, stream woohoo, thank you. Hi I don't. Hi Comment. Hi ZB Art. Did I get everyone? Hi Blue Boy. Hi Anastasia Flint. Hi Your Lazy Girl. Hi Don't Elliot. We're so many of you. I didn't expect there to be so many of you. Hi River. Yo, what up? Thank you for everyone who's been watching. Hi Confi. Holy shit, new chatter. Who are you? I told everyone. Fuck. Coffee! You've set me up for failure! You've set me up to disappoint these people! How could you? Never mind. Thank you so much for bringing everybody here. I discovered you because of your Idol cover, actually. Yeah, a lot of people have discovered my channel. Guys, before I posted this cover, my channel had under 3,000 subscribers, and now I'm nearing 10,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi Blank. I discovered you from shorts? Ooh, nice. Please answer. I bad no anime, Star Kid Nut. I hear Ruby song with Red Girl. Would you ever do English version this? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you mean. Anime Star Kid Nut? Nut. Oh, one of the Bikomachi songs? Ah, probably not. It took a lot to like make that one cover of Idol. And the problem with trying to make a successful, it's okay, I think I got what you mean. The problem with trying to make a successful cover is that it relies a lot on timing. And part of like why I feel like my Idol cover was successful was because I managed to post it before the end of the season, because the relevancy of a song fades once the anime season is over. Now that the season is over, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like invest as much into that same kind of song from the same season now that the season is over. Yeah, you gotta strike while the iron is hot, and the iron is no longer hot. But when season 2 comes out, there's gonna be a banger song probably, and I will cover that. I might not do Star T Rain, but I will cover something from season 2 for sure. Your songs are very energizing. Thank you. I saw your channel of the Taupe Musica. Oh yeah, that one also blew up, but not as much as Idol has. How long did it take to make the cover? About 3 months. I don't have a distinct memory of the timeline, but like I'll walk you through all the steps and around how long it took, and it will have ended up taking a very, very long time. Your cover is my #1 all-time favorite song I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god, thank you. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, between like, I think there's over 1,000 comments on that video now, between all the people telling me that it's the best cover they've ever seen, and it deserves to have 1 million views, and how I'm so underrated and I should have way more subscribers, god, it's going straight to my head. My ego is huge right now. John Boy Fraser, I know you asked I had a Twitch. It's pinned in I pinned the message. That is my Twitch link. And honestly, I stream much more over there than I ever do on YouTube. So if you want to see me stream more, definitely follow me on Twitch. I haven't streamed in a while because I've been really busy with exams, but I'm gonna try to ease back into streaming a little bit. I can't find it. Can I paste it again? There you go. It's in there. It's in there. I don't know why my thing made a noise just now, but yeah, there it is. There it is. Your ego should grow more with more bangers. Taupe Musica is my favorite. Are you busy with exams or is that over? My exam is in November. I have to study for like another 6 months. The real question is though, Idol Industry Baby custom MV when? Dude, you already got the custom MV. Even if I were to like post it, it would just be the original Industry Baby MV with all the censorship being covered by the anime characters' heads. That's all I would do. I saw your Beetlejuice cover. Oh, thank you. I love Broadway. Broadway doesn't really have as much, I feel like I don't really have the ability to like succeed as much with Broadway, but I love covering lots of Broadway songs. It's harder to do it because a lot of them are like ensemble songs. And I don't want to record ensemble parts. But oh my god, I love Broadway so much. At some point, I will do a Hamilton song. At some point, I'll like record all the different parts. Why you so sus? Why not? Any other songs you really want to cover right now? Star Walkin'. Working on it right now. Don't know what I'm gonna do for the MV, but working on it, and hopefully it'll be something very cool. Oh my god. Should we do... I was gonna like do this whole thing where I just like go through the list of everything that went into the shit and stuff, but everyone's asking a lot of questions and I don't know what order to do things in. What about Star T Rain? I probably won't do it anytime soon. Maybe when season 2 comes out, I will like cover it and then release it to celebrate season 2 of Oshinoko, since that's been confirmed. But I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna have to listen to it more to see if I can like create a good enough English cover. Are we allowed to recommend covers for you? You can, but I might not be able to do it. I have this thing called a full-time job, and it makes it very difficult to make too many covers in a short amount of time. So I have to, you know, pick and choose my battles. Chances are, if a song is popular enough and you're suggesting it, I will end up covering it, but who knows? It's gonna be really difficult. Do I like musicals? I love musicals. I love musicals, I love Broadway. I would cover more if I if I had the time to, between my full-time job and the exam that I'm studying for, I'm so busy, you guys, it hurts. Coffee in for the win with the Discord link. That is the link, the invite link to my Discord if you want to join it. And I hang out over there a little bit. Hi Rainware, your cover was amazing. Thank you. Hi Lim. I'm hanging in there, you guys. I am hanging in there. Do you want to do music for a living? I would like to do music for a living. The problem is doing music for a living is super risky, and I'm a very risk-adverse person. So if I'm gonna go into doing music, it has to be in a position where I can guarantee that I have I can have a livable wage. Candy Girl, oh, you mean Candy Store by Heathers? Honey, what you waiting for? Step into my candy store. You just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. Ugh. I fucked up the end. I love that song, but it's really hard. Amanda the Adventurer, you mean the game? Would I play it? I don't know, I don't do well with horror. It's a little cray-cray for me, you know? It's a little... I just don't really like... horror. No, caps lock? Rip. Yeah, I would love to do a Heather song. Candy Store specifically is a little... Fuck, did you guys hear that? Where the fuck is that? Candy Store is a little difficult of a song. Some parts go really high, but I would definitely love to at least try it. 70s rock? I am not familiar with a lot of 70s rock, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You're covering New Genesis was great. Thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna try to do more English covers of the songs I like. That's kind of my thing. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Ari Shepherd. I sometimes play video games on Twitch, and then I sometimes make music videos, music covers, English covers of anime songs and other Japanese songs, and sometimes I do like English songs as well. You already made the Mob Psycho Season 3 OP cover, but do you think you would do the Season 1 or 2 opening? Probably not, because those songs have a lot of choir parts, and they're kind of a pain to do. I don't think I can bring myself to do it again after doing just the Season 3 OP. Holy shit. Your voice is really good, thank you. Shouldn't you be shilling New Gamble? Oh shit, you right. You wanna do a thing? You wanna watch my original song? I don't know where it is. Let me grab the link. Where is it? Where is it? Your Do I Wanna Know cover is still my favorite. Oh yeah, I love that one. I love being able to go with like the lower register of my voice. It's really difficult most of the time to like sing too low, but that one's like in a sweet spot for me. Coffee has it. There you go. Just click on that if you want to see my original song with DJ Joe, who by the way also made the instrumental for the Idol cover. So if you liked what you heard there, you know, I think that you would enjoy. Where is that sound coming from? I'm so sorry. It's such a scuffed stream. I haven't streamed it like forever, so everything is breaking. My computer keeps making weird noises. Andy, thank you. The cover was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. What button did you press? I didn't press anything. That's the problem. My computer is haunted. I don't know what's wrong. Stop unplugging the... I'm not unplugging anything. I'm not unplugging anything. Wait. Okay. Maybe if I keep V2 Studio in the front, it will not like freak out like that again. My model broke. Okay, is it working again? Is it working again? Why does Windows keep making weird noises? I'm not doing anything. Please don't haunt me, ghost. I haven't done anything to desecrate any graves. I haven't committed any necrophilia. I haven't touched any dead bodies in the last couple hours. I didn't do anything to deserve having a ghost haunt me for the rest of my days. All the people I hate are still alive, so it can't be that. In the time the stream started and now the idol cover's gone up over 1,000 views already. Has it? Has it? I'm like, oh, it could. Okay, my controller is Bluetooth. There's no wire in it. I don't know why it's like doing what it's doing. The fuck? Stop doing that! Hello? Huh? Huh? Oh. Alright. This is fine. Is it my keyboard? Is it my keyboard? Nothing is touching my keyboard! Rip my iPad. Yeah, I know, right? I checked it out at the start of stream and it had 569! Nice! Are you sure it didn't like go from 569.8 to like 570.1? It could have been that. Maybe it'll hit 600k by the end of the stream. I doubt that. I don't think it's rising that much. I would also say to reboot, but that's not an option. I know, right? Oh, fuck. Please do man with the mission. Nah, you can't tell me what to do. Can we do a full version of the OO idol cover? I would like to, but I don't think the rest of the song instrumental actually fits with like the lyrics. Are you ever gonna release an instrumental version of your idol cover? Here's the thing. The person who did my instrumental is DJ Joe. In case you don't know who he is, he's done a lot of EDM remixes of anime songs. And what was it? Oh, Gavin, thank you for the donation of $5. Are you live on Twitch right now? No, I'm live on YouTube right now. But that is a stream dono that is through Streamlabs, I think. You're cute. Aw, thank you. Bitch, I'm adorable. Yes. The stream element links worth. Yeah, I have oh my god. Let me pull it up. Where do we donate? Oh, let me pull it up. I'm looking for the link. Okay. It is through Stream Elements, so it's not through like Twitch or anything. Send Aries money so she can buy food. Should I pin the dono link instead of my Twitch link? Why can I only pin one thing at a time? God damn it. Okay. Do you normally stream on Twitch or YouTube? It is on Twitch. I usually stream on Twitch. I'm streaming on YouTube because the idol cover was on YouTube, so I figured most people would find me here, but I usually stream on Twitch. If you want to see me stream more often, definitely go follow my Twitch channel. If you want to see me put out more music, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to help support me, because fun fact, the music video for Idol cost almost $400, and my YouTube channel is not monetized, so I have made $0 off of it. Please feel free to drop a donation in the Stream Elements thingy. The link is pinned. I've spent so much money and made none of it back. I got hit by a car last year and I'm still paying for physical therapy. It's been a hard year, man. It's been a hard year, you guys. Anyways, yeah, so you know, I'll talk about the costs. I'll break down the costs a little bit more too. Am I doing all right? I'm fine. I walked it off, but I do go to physical therapy once a week. I wasn't hit that hard, but I'm still kind of hurting for money. Anyways, it's a separate thing. It's a separate thing. Don't worry. Mostly the donations I get while VTubing go back into VTubing stuff, so my living expenses are generally a separate matter from my VTubing expenses. So if you want to donate money, if you feel so inclined to, it goes right back into VTubing. It helps fund my $400 music videos like Idol. I'm really glad it paid off because holy shit. Oh my god, Donut Boy, thank you for the $6.9. Nice. Why haven't I monetized my channel? It's less sus than it sounds, but I'm not legally allowed to. Like, if I do, I might get deported. So it's like weird lawyer immigration stuff. Like, kind of like weird, but I'm doing it to stay within like the letter of the law. So unfortunately, monetizing the YouTube channel is probably not a no-go. Probably a no-go, but I can take donations. Me wanting to donate but can't cause broke. That's fine. Don't feel pressure to, if anything. How do you make a living like that? I don't understand. I work a 9 to 5. So I make a living by working and then VTubing on the side, even though it doesn't make me any money. Hi Cinema Roll! Hello, hello, hello! I'm gonna actually get into how I did it at some point, I swear. I swear to God I'll do it. Just haven't done it yet. Cause everyone's still asking questions and I wanna make sure I don't miss any before I get into, you know, the nitty-gritty and stuff. Before I talk about the stuff that people should talk about. I swear I can live with the YouTuber. Well, how many hours did it take you to make Idol? A lot. A lot. Like a lot. What's your favorite anime? That's a really hard question. I would say Madoka. You cursed me with your latest vid. Hahaha, yeah. No regrets. No regrets. Did you watch the Eye already? What Eye? Let's dive into it. Okay. Let me see if I can like summon up my willpower to like remember all this stuff, because I used the last of my brain cells to actually think through everything, and I swear to God they're like dead now. They're live fans. Luckily it's 8 minutes too late. Ah, you're not that late. The stream just started. We just started. So one day you will get big. I go back to work. Bye, Blank. Have a good time at work, hopefully. It would be nice to get big, but honestly, I'm not so sure. I feel like it's easier said than done. I feel like I have to get a lot luckier than even with Idol just to be able to get big. Hello from Brazil. Hi! Thank you for coming all the way here. Holy shit! What was that? What is that number coming from? Griffin, thank you for the $6.9. Nice. I'm really surprised by the amount of like different countries that I've gotten views from. I've gotten, you know, I expected the United States to be the most common country, which is true, but actually I have gotten a lot from like Russia, from Thailand, from Brazil. Not a lot from Japan, to be honest. No, Japan's like way down the list. Hello from the US, America, from Indonesia. Hello, 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 hello. Did you rhyme it as it sings with the original lyrics? Not totally. It depends on the line. I will go through Japan. Hi, Mike. Welcome from Japan. I'll go through like line by line how I wrote the lyrics. People in Japan are just waking up. Cool. Hello from the UK. Liv. Hi, Blue Boy. Hello from Canada. I'm saying today I'm buying the Blessing of the Welkin Moon. I wish I knew what that was, but it sounds cool. You're cool? No, you're cool! Anyways. I'm glad that the Japan people are waking up. It's not at too bad of a time for them to come see this. I'm from Mexico. Hello from Mexico. Hello. Okay. I was gonna prepare like a slideshow or something. But to be honest, I got very distracted working on something else entirely. So that didn't happen. I might have to just like talk through it, or I think I might like stream my... I'm gonna stream like my Opera browser or something, and then try to like talk through all the stuff. What are we gonna do on this live? I'm talking about my Idol cover because it blew up and lots of people want to know how it works, the way it works. So I figured, hey, why not, you know, celebrate it a little bit more before I start working on my next stuff. So I'm gonna walk through it. I'm gonna talk about the details. I'm gonna talk about how things happened the way they happened. A lot really went into this cover. Looking back, the result is really the effort of not just me, but also a bunch of other really talented people who did all the stuff that I couldn't, which is actually a lot. So let me see. I'm gonna try to pull up the first link. Anyways, let's see. Ah! I'm scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, a lot of people have actually asked me about doing a Japanese cover of Idol, but the truth is there's actually already one. Cause DJ Joe already made a cover with somebody else. That's actually like the original iteration of the cover, and then he put it out. He put it out for distribution. So let me show you the beginning steps of like how I did what I did. Let me see if can I move over here? Hello? Oh shit, the YouTube chat going on fire. Oh my god, let me fix that. Oh. Quality content, scuff as fuck. Okay. Okay. You can only see one message line at a time. Okay. 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 I'm trying to remember how to stream. It took me forever. I haven't streamed in like a really long time, and now I'm still like trying to get back into the swing of things. Some stuff is broken. I usually have like a much prettier coded chat that I made myself, by the way, for like my chats, but it is not working today. So I'm trying to I'm just trying to fix it at some point. Okay, let me see. Where's my Opera browser? Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Can you guys see it okay? Oh my god, the chat moved so much while I was looking away. What happened? Should you pull an all-nighter? No, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Go to sleep now. Wake up at 5. The old dono goal is still there. I mean, alright, you can still donate to it if you want. Okay. Okay. You can see it? Awesome. So yeah, step 1. Oh my god, you can see my mouse still. How is... Why is that happening? Why is that happening? Don't show my mouse. Stop it. Capture cursor? No. Go away. Alright. Oh. Alright. Step 1, make an instrumental. I was lucky enough to have an instrumental provided to me by DJ Joe. In case you ever wanted to hear what a Japanese cover of Idol sounds like with this instrumental, he actually posted his version first. He did it with Miori Celeste. She's a really, really good singer. It's in the original key. And if you check out his channel, you can watch it. And if you want to support him monetarily, you can also listen to his cover on Spotify, because the video got copyrighted, so he can't monetize the video anymore. So if you want to like support him monetarily, you can listen to his version with Miori on Spotify. You can also listen to my version with him on Spotify, and he gets money from watching both versions. So if you wanna, if you wanna get some people some money without having to spend any money, you can do that. Let me see. Could I see where my... Let me see if I can post my Spotify link. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? I'm panicking. I'm panicking. What is it? Oh, found it. Copy. Copy link. Put it in here. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Let me turn up the BGM a bit more. Here we go. You're so cute. Thank you. I'm adorable. Yeah. That's a little bit too loud. I'm sorry. So yeah, like I said, DJ Joe made the instrumental. It's honestly all because of him that this entire video came out to be, because it probably wouldn't have looked the same if I had done a cover with just the original instrumental. Cause his instrumental is just so good, you guys. When I heard it, I was like, oh my god, I gotta make the most of this, you know? So that's when I made the decision to like really invest in this cover. And that's how you got what we have today. And oh shit, if you look at the suggested videos, it's like the first one in the list. I think it's just because it's from because I'm viewing it from my own YouTube channel. And guess what? The instrumental that he made is available for free. If you go into the description of his video with Miori Celeste, he actually has some links where you can download the instrumental by itself. I know that some people were asking in my YouTube comments if I could drop the instrumental. It's actually not my instrumental, it's his. Did I post it on SoundCloud too? No, I did not. I don't have a SoundCloud account. I heard that somebody else posted it on SoundCloud with credits, which I feel like is morally ambiguous, but you know what? I don't have an account there and they're crediting me, so I feel like it's probably fine. I feel like that's probably fine. I watch Hell of a Boss? Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes. But yeah, the instrumental came from DJ Joe. So step 1 was obtain an instrumental, and he was kind enough to give one to me. But while I was like doing that, I was preparing a bunch of other stuff. I'm so surprised you didn't take inspiration like Yarasobi from their trans lyrics. So the thing is, I actually wrote my lyrics for the cover before Yarasobi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, before they posted their English version. So I didn't take inspiration from it at all. I did it all by myself, almost. We'll get to that soon. And that's basically, we'll go through the lyrics in detail later on, but yeah, honestly, this video was through the efforts of so many other people other than me, and I really have all of them to thank for, you know, contributing to the entire thing, and I'm very thankful that they helped me out and that people are recognizing, they're enjoying it and they're watching it. So thank you everyone who's ever seen it. You're really inspiring. Thank you. So step 1, make the instrumental. Step 2 was write the lyrics. So I'm gonna click onto my own cover. Free download for your remix. I want to make the version, but in MC note blocks. I think I have. Can you download off of Spotify? Is that a thing that you can do? I might have to look for the link. Actually, no, what you can do is you can download my music video from YouTube with one of those YouTube to MP3 converters, and then you'll have it. You should be able to do it then, and that should be good enough to make it in MC note blocks. If you Google YouTube to MP3, you can do it for free. You can do that for free. And then you'll have a copy of the MP3. So let me see. We're gonna go in here. I have the lyrics listed in here. And we're gonna go through them line by line because I wanna be able to like describe how I did what I did. So step 1, instrumental. Step 2, write the lyrics. And basically what I did was I kind of went through the raw translation and I started off from there. So unfortunately, I do not know Japanese. Not even a little bit. So what I usually do when writing a translation for the first time is that I will look up the raw translation, as in the direct translation of the song, just to get an idea of what the song is about and the kind of things that like go into it. So there's 2 overall things that you should probably take from a song. One of them is like the overall theme, and the other one is any motifs that might happen in a song. So the overall theme of this song is obviously about Ai, and it's talking about how she lies to try to gain love, how she wants to be able to love people for real, and it's a little bit about her feelings about her kids and her desire to become an idol. And some of the motifs that show up in this song are things like eyes, as in eyes is eyes, you know? And stars, crowds, idols, stuff like that. So those are the 2 ideas that I think are really important to be able to draw out of a song. Being able to directly translate and like put in the translation word for word isn't as important as conveying the overall theme that a song is trying to say. So sometimes I might take ideas from like the second half of a song and even put it in the first half of a song. I think as long as it makes sense overall and still portrays the theme, that's okay. So my method of writing lyrics is a little bit different from everybody else's, I think, because I'm a lot quote-unquote looser with the interpretation. So I'm more willing to like mess around a bit to make it sound more like an English song originally than a Japanese song originally. That's my goal. My number one goal when making lyrics is to make sure it sounds like it could be originally in English, and then the number 2 goal is to convey the themes of a song, and then the number 3 goal is to convey the motifs of a song. So the things that can be, like the elements that can be taken from the Japanese version to the English version. You had to go? Sorry, it's okay, Blue Boy. Enjoy whatever you're doing next. I actually don't know. Is your zodiac Aries too? That's a secret. That's a secret. You're the best. Thank you, Gacha Cookie. Okay, I gotta try not to get too distracted by the chat. It's been a while since I've streamed, and I also don't usually get this many chatters at once, so I'm all flustered, you guys. I'm shy. Why do all English covers sound different? There's a lot of reasons why. A lot of them will be written by different people. For instance, Raichi's cover was written by Jubiphonic. Will Stetson's cover, he commissions somebody else whose name I don't remember, I'm sorry. It's not my best interest to promote the competition anyways, so... But yeah, the covers will be, like, English covers will be written by a lot of different people, and then the vocals will be recorded by different people, and then those vocals will be, like, mixed by different people. So there's a lot of different reasons why an English cover might sound different. Will Stetson's version is pretty good. That one's, like, really crazy, you know? So yeah, going through, like, the first couple lines, like, watch that smile going viral in the media. One of the most important things about these opening lines is that they have a very particular rhythm. There's emphasis on every second beat, so if you, like, clap your hands, you'll notice there's, like, more emphasis on certain syllables, like, watch that smile going viral in the media. And I can't help it if I come off as mysterious. So I was really careful about matching that rhythm, because when you speak, when you say a word like smile, sometimes you put more emphasis on one syllable than the other. Yeah, the cadence. So it's really important that the cadence that is emphasized, well, the syllable that is emphasized in the word is also matched up to the emphasis in, like, the rhythm itself. So when you look at the line, watch that smile going viral in the media, there's emphasis on the first syllables of smile and viral. And that's what helps make the line fit into the melody of the song a little bit more. Will you start to stream more? I'll try. I usually stream on Twitch, so definitely follow my Twitch if you want to watch me stream more. Even if it's not about music stuff. I usually play video games on Twitch. Hopefully more streams in the future if I'm not dying. Yeah. So, you know, watch that smile going viral in the media. I can't help it if I come off as mysterious. Playing coy and acting shy is right up in my area. Being able to match that rhythm is really important. So I try to use words where they had emphasis on the first syllable of the word, and then I matched it up like that. And so Shining Genius Idol of Love, I kind of just, like, put it in a bunch of adjectives that fit the syllable structures, and then replace Sama with love. So Idol of Love is kind of reminiscent of goddesses, you know, like Aphrodite, people who are idolized or worshipped as figures of love, which is pretty much what Ai wants to be. So I figured that would be a good enough fit to replace Sama, which is sometimes kept in other English covers. Generally, I try to remove all the Japanese words from a song. So that's what I tried to, like, that's another, like, principle of mine. I try to localize everything. Do I stream at specific times? Usually 7 p.m. EST. I don't know what you mean, I have nothing to eat, but even if I hide the truth, you won't suspect the thing. I tried to basically rhyme together the words mean, eat, and thing. And you might notice that those words aren't, like, direct lines of each other, like the words fake and take or whatever, but they are very similar sounding, and that's something called a slant rhyme. And I think it's a good way to make things kind of rhyme without making a rhyme sound too repetitive or too easy, so to speak. This is a reference to, like, how idols are really secretive about their diets. So a lot of people tend to think that they don't eat anything, which is not correct. But it also ties into how I will obviously lie a lot and hide, you know, basically everything about herself because she can't tell the truth, or else people won't love her, which is sad. And that's what like the first part of the song means. Could you one day sing At God's Mercy WXS? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that song is. I might have to look it up later. To keep their image, they don't eat that much. Yeah, a lot of them actually do starve to like meet their high body standards, I'll be honest. Yeah. And then, even if I hide the truth, you won't suspect a thing, leads into the next part. Like, so, if you won't suspect a thing, why wouldn't I lie? So, why wouldn't I lie? You see the secrets come, secrets go, sweet as they can be. I chose to use, like, why, lie, because the rhythm / melody was very repetitive there, and I find that in English songs specifically, when you do melodies like that, they tend to just repeat the lines over and over again. So again, that's a localization choice. Some other covers that you find might choose to use different words and then they'll just rhyme the last word in the line. But it's all like, it's very subjective. I hope you have a good day, night. Thank you, Gotcha Cookie. Who made the fan art? It's all official art. It's from the music video of the original song. It's from like manga panels that have been recolored. A lot of it is, it's all like, yeah, it's all like official material. There's no fan art used, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure it's just very heavily colorized and like edited original stuff. Like if you look at the art style, it matches what you see in the manga. So it's a mixture of anime and manga assets. So yeah. Lie, why, type, guy. It's really hard to translate repeated Japanese words. Yeah, so sometimes I just don't do them. Sometimes I just don't, and sometimes I can. It really depends. You know? How can we name you for easy write you? You mean like how you want, like what you want to refer to me as? You could just call me Aries. That's fine. Even if I'm not, I may or may not be a real Aries, but it's, you don't need to. And then one of the other lines I took liberties with is when you fall head over heels, how does it go? For lines like this, the melody will move up and down a lot. So it's like, when you fall head over heels, how does it go? Being liked, being loved is a thing I'll never know, or thing I've never known. So when you have a melody like this, there are certain parts of the melody that are higher than others and then lower than others. And I find that those parts of the lines are also notes that have more emphasis in the musical phrase. So when you're writing a line, when you're putting in English words, you want to make sure that those points with the highest and lowest pitches also fall on words that are the most important to the idea. It's like when you fall head over heels, that's basically a way of saying, like, when you fall in love, like, what happens? Being like being loved is a thing I've never known is, again, I saying I've never known real love. And I wanted to match it a little bit more to the melody. So the beginning, being like being loved, because there's a repetition of the melody, I also repeated the word structure as well to try to make it match up a little bit more. And it's stuff like that, just little things like that that I feel like help localize a set of English translations a little bit more compared to other other translations, depending on like what people's tastes are. It's all very subjective. I'm not gonna say that one way is better than the other. But that's the way that I like to do it. What character do I like? It's really hard to decide. I like a lot of them, to be honest. Did you know season 2 is already in production? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna try to cover something from season 2. I still haven't seen the show Coffee. Go see it. Oh my god. A lot of people think Kana is best girl because of the way she's introduced, but Akane, man, Akane really gets her run for her money, especially that one scene in that one episode, you know. Anyways, moving on. But the words you whisper charm me every time, whether truth or lies. There's nothing else I wouldn't do for you until I make you mine. So here you're rhyming together time and mine, and then you're also rhyming together do and you, because the melody goes do, do, do. It kind of repeats the same notes, and that's also a thing that clues me in to rhyme together certain syllables to make something sound more cohesive. You know? So as the world keeps hanging on my every move, I'll just smile away till I'm the perfect idol. One day when the lies become the truth, I can finally say the words, I love you. I'm gonna be honest. The beginning of this part of the raw translation specifically talks more about her being a shining star. And if you've looked at other translations, you might hear them sing a line like, far too bright to ever to ever rise again, she's an evening star about to ascend. And that's a really, really good line, but I didn't use it for two reasons. The first reason is that I didn't think of it in time. And the second reason is that if you were to do a TV cover using these lyrics, the cover would end like soon after this chorus. And I wanted to keep the most important part of the entire song, which was basically, hey, domo ariga, thanks, do, welcome to the stream, where I talk about the tiny intricacies that go in towards how I wrote what I wrote. There's like so many small things to consider every time. It's actually really hard to like fit all the restrictions. But as someone with really, really bad choice paralysis, it kind of helps me out a lot more to have like restrictions to go by, you know? That's smart. I think you nailed the writing. Thank you. But yeah, I wanted the most important idea to be, you know, I saying one day I'm gonna tell the truth so that I can tell my kids that I love her. So if you do a TV version, that idea is still captured in the first half of the song, and I want people to be able to like have the most important idea, even if they only cover the first half. You know? Please sing Don't Listen for Amanda the Adventurer. Dude, I don't like horror games. So why are you trying to scare me? I'm sorry. No, I'm scared. I can't do that kind of thing. Okay, you know what? If I go back into streaming and it goes well, maybe one day I'll play Amanda the Adventurer, and then maybe one day I'll cover the song from Amanda the Adventurer. Wait, what lo-fi song is playing in the background? It's a commission. It's my BGM. I paid money for it. Actually, no, I didn't. It was given to me for free. Shit. It's by Solos MP3. You can find him on Twitter and on Twitch if you like his stuff. And it's just a random lo-fi beat that he whipped up in a day. Anyways, yeah. So let me see. Enchanted by your gaze, they worship every day, a girl or god, and they can't tell the difference anyways. You can see, even if you like read it out, there's a specific rhythm that comes through the lines, right? So if you want to make sure that whatever lyrics that you've written match the song rhythm as well, you want to read it out loud without singing it, and take note of where you're putting emphasis on the words. So enchanted, so it's on the word chant. Enchanted by your gaze, they worship every day. So the word worship, the emphasis is on the first half of the word. Every day, the emphasis is on the last syllable of the word. And if you look at the music, the musical phrase, and you see emphasis in those parts of the musical melody as well, then you know that your line is matching the musical melody well. You're lighting up the sky like calculated, they can't tear away from the look in your eyes. So this is an inclusion of a motif, which is eyes. Eyes is eyes. Eyes is eyes. I'm really gonna get a tongue twister at some point with that. But yeah, it's an inclusion of a motif from the original song, which helps bring in the idea of it being a more accurate English translation. Because you can convey the theme of a song without including the motifs, but it makes it a little bit harder to read the lyrics of an English translation and think to yourself, oh yeah, that's definitely a translation of Idol by Yoasobi. We wait when you strat cover. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I can only do so much. I'm only one person, not making any money off of anything I do on YouTube. Being unable to devote them the time and effort that I want because I have to do stuff like pay the rent and physical therapy because I got hit by a car. It's a hard life, you guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think he asked when did you start on the cover? I'm so sorry. Pretty much the week that the original song came out. And I think it took me like 2 months to get it done. It took a while. It took a really long time. Good night, White. I hope you have good sleep. Indie VTuber cover struggles are real. Yeah, they are. They really are. Can you watch At God's Mercy? If I remember to, I might. I'll think about it. It paid off? Yeah, it really paid off. I'm really glad that people are, you know, watching it and enjoying it. You're so beautiful. Bitch, I'm adorable. Oh well. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Anyways. Where the fuck was I? I will watch the archive later. Thank you, Mike. I hope that you enjoy the archive when you come back. Anyways. The next part is the rap part. Ooh, I love this part. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't just my ego talking, but I think I'm better at rapping than the average female VTuber. It's one of my specialties, and you might actually see me drop a song soon with more rap in it. Ayo. I hope that you enjoy my original work as much as you've enjoyed my covers. If you do, then you'll really like this one. You're gonna talk about your parodies? What parodies? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't posted a video since this one in the last 2 months. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no such thing as an uwu rap version of the opening lines of Idol. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like you're gonna be able to see it just by looking at my channel and looking at my most updated my most uploaded videos. It's not like there's something that it's not like I've done some fucked up shit like edit the heads of anime characters onto the censored crotches of naked men in prison. Of course not. Nothing like that happened. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to the rap part. I had a lot of fun with this one. I think the rhyming scheme is a little bit more simpler. You just, like, you know, you rhyme the last words in the line as much as you can. You know, she is so much better than the rest. We're just B-grade extras meant to make her look her best. So again, you gotta remember that the ending words of each line are rhyming with each other, and that every second syllable has a emphasis on the right syllable of, you know, whatever word is in it. Before you move on to like the next part of the rap, which is really fun. By the way, should we watch the rap part of the thing? Cause I really like this part. This is like one of my favorite parts of the song. Am I late? Oh, you're just a little late. It's fine. We're just gonna watch a little thing. We're just gonna watch a little thing. Right, she is so much better than the rest. We're just B-grade extras meant to make her look her best. Stuck into the background as we fade away into the set. There's no way that this is synced to her and only active line. So impolite, I'm so not thinking light. How is this possibly right? No way that I'm letting it slide. I'm riding aside, think that you've broken my pride. I can't forgive you this time. So perfect to cry to try when no one is better than I. Fun fact, I did all of that in one take. One breath. One take, one breath. Both times. I actually recorded it twice. I'll talk about the harmonies later on. But yeah, I have a pretty good lung capacity if I do say so myself. How do you make it so clean and talk so fast? I've always been a very fast talker. So I've been able to like do it. I've been able to like learn enunciation just because I talk at a much faster rate than most people, and once you take into account rhythm and, you know, little changes in pitch, it makes it a lot easier to rap. So it's like Why, so impolite, I'm so jealous, I think I could die. Not making light, how is this possibly right? No way that I'm letting it slide. I'm running inside, thinking that you've broken my pride. I can't forgive you this time, so imperfect, I cry to try when no one is better than I think the important part of this one is the performance, actually, because the rhyming is actually pretty simplistic, but you'll notice that towards the end of the rap, you raise in pitch a lot, and that is a method of building tension until you kind of explode with the next chorus. Really doing myself a disservice not actually listening to this. You gotta, what is this? Gavin, did you tune into the after party stream of a music video you haven't even seen yet? Gavin, go watch it. I'll wait. I'll set a timer. I'm gonna sit here in silence for the next 4 minutes. I'll wait for you to watch it, and then I'll start talking again. Would you like that, Gavin? Would you like me to sit here for the next 4 minutes in silence while we wait for you to get caught up? Gavin! I know you were excited to watch me stream, but Gavin! Don't hold the others hostage, bitch. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, fine. But yeah, this part of the rap is from the perspective of all of I's teammates, pretty much, and they're talking about how they feel inferior because I is clearly so much better than they are. They're extremely resentful of the fact that she succeeded above them, but there's also a kind of possessiveness where there's an idea of like, no one else can even try to be better than you. And you have to be the best. There's like a pressure on her to continue performing and to be the best. And that's kind of where the line, so imperfect a crying to try when no one is better than I, comes in. Where it's like, how can you like even bother trying when she is already like so much better than the rest of you? But also, she has to stay the best or else people will overtake her. I listened to the 2 other covers and called it a day. Bro, what other covers? This is the only cover I've put out, Gavin. I don't know what you're talking about, Gavin. I don't know what you could possibly mean, Gavin. There's only one idol song on my channel, Gavin. The other, there's nothing else on there. That's like, the last time I uploaded was like 2 months ago, and that's all I've done. I've just been riding off of this one success for like the past 2 months. This is the only claim to fame that I have, Gavin. Anyways, I'll skip some of this part because it's basically like a repetition of what we've already seen. The great thing about doing full-length covers is that once you've written the first half, the second half kind of matches up to the first because the choruses tend to be the same. So you can basically just rewrite them slightly, and it sounds fresh still, but it's still very easy to like sound like it's good. So, as the world keeps hanging on your every move, you smile away because you're the perfect idol. It's a repeat of the first chorus, but from the perspective of everybody other than I. They think she's perfect. They think that she's the perfect idol. There's no way that she could be like anything less than perfect. And then the next part of the song goes into saying, I have tried to pretend to be perfect this whole time, so no one can see that I'm hollow inside and that I don't know how to love, which is the sad part. I joined from phone. Welcome back. I still can't pronounce your name, but I remember you. So yeah, it's very much a repetition of what happened before. Like, watch that smile going viral in the media. It's a repeat of the beginning of the song. It's slightly changed to talk about her children. People who like look at these lines might notice the line "Ruby shining brightly in my eyes and in her blood" has a special meaning. It's partly Ruby shines brightly in my opinion, but also she inherited her ability to shine from her mother, which is I. Ayo. Which makes making a TV size of this without actual TV size really hard. Yeah. Covering the song in general is very difficult. I'm sorry. I also suffered, and so did my mixer Veorug, who had to mix this song in 3 different parts because of a tempo change happening in the middle while working off of a laptop in an airport. So if you guys are impressed by the lyrics, oh my god, Veorug pulled out the mix. He's a god, honestly. Yeah, he is. He pulled out this mix while being nerfed in the worst ways possible. He was working off of a laptop. He had to mix it in 3 different sections. He was stuck at the airport. He was doing other things. So you really gotta give a shout out to him for like doing such a great job in such terrible, terrible circumstances. Ruby's my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, I think I like Akane a little bit more. I think I at this point, you know, given the manga, oh my god, I don't know if I can talk about spoilers, but like, you guys know the manga when it took like a 2-week break, and then after it came back, it like didn't address anything from the end of the last chapter. And we still don't know what happened. Oh my god, I really hope they show what happens eventually, because oh my god. It does sound like something Akasaka would do, yeah. Is there somewhere I can donate? The pinned link won't let me. That's the only link that I have, I'm sorry. If it doesn't let you, you might have to try. I mean, you can, if you really want to, you can like buy a gift sub on Twitch, but Twitch takes half that money. So I don't know if that's like the route you want to go. Is that the chapter that got fan animated? I don't know. I haven't been seeing, I haven't been looking at any relevant media from those chapters since it got published. I didn't look at anything. My hands are up in the air. I'm not touching anything right now. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything weird, I swear to God. I'm not doing anything. Should I even keep going with the lyrics? I feel like the entire chat has been derailed. Talking about those chapters. Oh my god. I love your idol cover. Thank you, gotcha. Sorry, we gonna leave. Remember, I remember you. I remember you, Donut Boy. Thank you for the 420. Nice. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for showering money upon me. Oh, merciful chat. Oh my god. You're the conductor of this train. Okay, I'll keep going. Let me just go through it real quick. Let me do it so that I can do the so we can like talk about all the other great people who worked on the cover. So yeah. There's another repeat. When you fall head over heels, how does it go? Being liked, being loved is a thing I'll never know. This is slightly different from the beginning part of the song, where instead of I've never known, it's I'll never know, because we're reaching the end of the song here. And much like the first episode, this song doesn't exactly end in the happiest of ways. So you know, it's foreshadowing. It's foreshadowing. And then talking about when the words I whisper turn out to be true, then one day I'll fulfill my promise to you. It's important that the phrases match up. So da 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 is one phrase. Da 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 it repeats. Da 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 da. So then one day is one set, is one part of the sentence. I'll fulfill is another part, and then my promise to you is like another part. You want to make sure you don't accidentally split up a word in between those breaks, you know? So that's another note for like making it sound a little bit more natural. And then this part of the next part of the chorus again really refers to an earlier part of the song. While the world keeps turning, as in while life goes on, hint hint, I'll get what I want. If you haven't heard it, I'm a greedy idol. One day I'll give everyone I love, and the real me might just be enough. This is basically just me trying to fit in the original raw translation of the song into words that make sense and convey the same meaning. So close, the faucets I still make. What's real and what's fake, I know that I can learn to make it different someday. Make, fake, someday, they all rhyme together. If only I could say, like I really wanted, everything I felt for you both face to face, a reference to her kids. And then the final lines are not quite the same as the original translation. It's a slightly different idea, but you know, I really wanted to end out on this note. Finally said it right, and now I can't deny this is real for once in my life. And again, that's a reference to how, you know, at the end of the first episode, she, God, how do I put this lightly? She like ceases to be able to do whatever she wants. Yeah, it's not like the greatest of endings, but you know. She didn't lie at the end of the episode. Yeah, right at the end of the first episode, she got to say something that was real for once in her life. That's exactly what happens at the end of the first episode. And nothing else bad happened at any point. At any point in time. And in the anime, she grows up, she raises her kids, she becomes an old lady. They talk about how they talk about her in her heyday and present day. She just grows up raising her kids. Eventually she gets found out, and you know, it's a big scandal, but the public gets over it eventually, and they all live happily ever after, right? That's how the first episode ends, right? Yeah. Anyways, that is that's how the lyrics went. Anyways, so after I got the instrumental, I wrote these lyrics, and then I recorded them. The thing is that DJ Joe, he took a while to like actually finish the instrumental because we basically both started at the same time. I wrote the lyrics and then he started making the instrumental because it takes a really long time to make an instrumental. That's just how it works. And while he was doing that, I was recording everything with like all the harmonies that I needed. If you go to Miori Celeste's Coffee page, you'll see a harmony guide that she made, and I actually referred to that when I was creating the harmonies for this cover. There's two parts to it. I recorded both of the parts while waiting for the instrumental, and then the instrumental came back and I realized I would have to record more parts to fill it out, to make it sound more full, because this instrumental is a lot busier sounding than the original instrumental, so I needed to make a bunch of extra layers, which I also did. Did you discuss with your mixer whether making a TV-sized version of this was possible? I mean, I wanted to do the full version, so that's not a thing that I considered, but I think it would be possible if you just cut it off towards, in half after the first chorus or so. I don't think it would be like particularly difficult to do. Although it probably would have been a pain for him either way. Hello, you're so pretty. Thank you, Amanda. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to me talking about the various intricacies that go into producing an entire ass cover. So yeah, after I did that, I recorded all of the harmonies, and then I realized that I had to record more harmonies, and by the end of it, I had like 6 different tracks for the entire song. And then, you might not notice, but people who sing aren't perfect all the time. Even when you hear their singing on the radio or in music videos, there's a lot of polishing that goes after the fact to make a person's vocals sound good. And that's a process called tuning and timing. I can tune and time, but I hired somebody else to do it. Her name is Esther.exe. She's really good. She's much better at it than I am. And I paid her money to do it for me. Yeah, at least 6 vocal tracks. It was like at least 6. The endings to both are different. Oh, actually I didn't know that. I'm sure you can like cut a different version. I'm not totally sure then. Yeah. I don't actually know then. Usually the TV version just like cuts the ending of the first of the whole song and then kind of puts it in halfway. I'm gonna have to look into it. Yeah, Esther.exe did the tuning. You can see her YouTube channel on here. She's really good at what she does. I love her. So she did the tuning, and then Verarug did the mixing. And like I said, he mixed it in 3 different parts because of the tempo change in the middle on a laptop at an airport while waiting to go home because like his flights got canceled or something. So he really pulled through. He really produced like a truly amazing piece of art in the most terrible of circumstances. So he's definitely goated for that. Oh my god. And then after that, the audio was done. That was all you had to do. Just kidding. I also had to make the MV, and by make the MV, I mean I paid somebody else money to do it. Let me switch back over here. Let me switch my thingy back over here. So if you look in the credits again, the MV was made by, oh my god, the chat's like going all crazy again. If you look in the credits, the MV was made by someone called IHAM. and it was about, okay, so the cost in total, the instrumental, free. DJ Joe was kind enough to give it to me for free, but after uploading to Spotify, we do like split the proceeds. The tuning, $80, including her commercial fees because of the fact that I uploaded it to Spotify. The mix, around 50, I want to say. I actually don't remember. I'm not totally sure. But that already puts it at around $150, right? And then $300, more than $300 for the music video itself. That's how much it cost. It cost a lot. YouTube suggested your idol cover and then suggested that you're currently streaming. Oh, nice. Hello, Thanatos. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my stream with my broken ass chat box that doesn't work anymore. I had to put in the default version. And now that I switched scenes, it's like going crazy and showing all of the lagged messages. I don't know what's wrong. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. Thanks for, you know, bumping me up, but also no thanks for breaking my goddamn chat. How could you? How could you? Only over $300? Yeah, for the price, I think, you know, price versus the quality of the work, it's still totally worth it. As a whole expense, it costs a lot of money for something I'm not making any money off of. I know, it's in light mode. I know the chat is in light mode, okay? I'm sorry. Did you add this song on Spotify yet? Yes, it is on Spotify right now. I forgot the links. Let me grab it. Copy link. Let me post it like that. There it is. That's the link to Spotify. Add it to your playlist. It got 24,000 streams in a week, which is kind of insane to me. I don't know if that's a lot though. To be honest, I have like no sense of scale when it comes to numbers. But it's on the thing. That's where it is. And yeah. That's like the entire process of how I made the idol cover. Finished in exactly 1 hour, basically. Not exactly 1 hour, but that was the overall behind the scenes thing. Unfortunately, some parts of this like music video, I can only explain as I paid somebody else to do it for me. But I hope that you got some insight to like how I wrote lyrics, and if you have any specific questions, or like you want to get advice on something, I'm happy to answer like more specific questions if you have them. I've had your cover of Idol on repeat for 3 days constantly. This is your fault. Nice. I'm a fan of your Beetlejuice cover as well. Thank you. I love Beetlejuice so much. It's honestly my favorite Broadway show that I have ever seen ever. I know that the writing is like not great towards the end, but it is the single most entertaining experience I've ever had in a Broadway theater in my life. And I have seen a lot of shows, you guys. I would love to do a different song from there one day. Will you make a Star T Rain cover? Maybe when season 2 comes out, I'm not totally sure. I love your VTuber model. Thank you. I've had it for a while, but I haven't changed it because I love it. Did you try to make it personal somehow? How did you try to distinguish it from other covers online? The instrumental definitely plays the biggest part in making it feel different, but I also made a lot of original harmonies when recording it. There's about 6 different layers in the chorus alone. So that, you know, it fills out the sound and it makes it sound different overall, especially after mixing is done. So yeah, I put a lot of extra effort into this one. I put in a lot of extra layers. What's your favorite cover? I mean, I think it's Idol. I went all out on this one, you guys. I basically tried to invest in every single aspect of the video that I could have. And it paid off because, you know, people are liking it. And I'm very, very thankful for that. What's your guys' favorite cover? It just occurred to me that Kumikowo might have been talking to other people and not me. And now I'm mortified. Out of curiosities, do you want to take suggestions from your viewers for future covers? Unfortunately, I already have a hard enough time making covers for all the songs that I want to do. So taking suggestions would just like add to my backlog and I would probably die. So that might not be possible, but hopefully I'll cover like the most popular ones, the ones that you really want to see get done. I'm surprised it had so much to do with the background instead of stuff like lyric interpretations. It is a mixture of all things. I think the reason why the video blew up was because basically every aspect I went hard on. The instrumental is, you know, a special remix. The mixing is like really well done. I added lots of extra harmonies. I made all the lyrics myself. I think that personally, the way that I did it, okay, this will sound egotistical, but I prefer my way of writing English translations over pretty much everybody else's. That's just how I like it, and I feel like it also resonates with English-speaking audiences as well. Hopefully they enjoy it more, and I think that's part of the reason why it helped blow up, because it's like such a natural-sounding translation. It sounds like it could have been an English song. That's my goal with most English translations. Not a cover, but New Gamble. I understood that. New Gamble tops my list of songs sung by you. Thank you. DJ Joe and I are talking about making more stuff. Hopefully, you know, we'll manifest it. I really hope it happens. I'd be very excited too. Enchanted was the best word to describe I's draw, by the way. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing about writing English lyrics. Don't be afraid of the sources, but also make sure that the song, the words, like, kind of match the tone of the song, you know? A lot of people, like, I think the raw translation means drawn in by your gaze. And for me, I just chose the word enchanted because one, it fit the syllable structure, enchanted by your gaze, you know? And I think it's a fitting word for I. Do Demon Slayer? Oh, there's so many Demon Slayer songs. I also just missed the ending of the latest season, so maybe when the next season comes out, there's a lot of, I feel like timing is also part of like why a cover does well. So it really depends on if I can put it out fast enough before the season ends. Your cover definitely flows better than other idol covers. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I aspire to do. If that's the kind of feedback that I'm getting, then I think I've done my job right. And I'm glad that other people think so too. And that they're, you know, validating my opinions and, you know, inflating my ego to this degree. Yeah. But yeah, getting a cover to blow up, I feel like takes a lot of different factors. It's not only putting out a quality product, but also releasing it at the right time, so that people who are interested in it will actually end up seeing it. So sometimes I can put out a cover just because I want to, but if I'm like really, really late to the game, I can't be mad if nobody watches it. You know, sometimes the algorithm just doesn't favor you, and sometimes it does. Honestly, it's possible that Idol might not have blown up the way it did, even if I had gotten everything right. Maybe the algorithm would have just shit on it, and it would have died in obscurity. That's totally possible. It was pretty quiet for like the first couple days, and I think at around the 20-day mark, it got picked up by the algorithm, and that's why. Your cover's the only one I listen to. I don't think I can listen to the others except maybe the Uwa one. What Uwa one? I don't know of any Uwa one. That sounds like a terrible idea. Who the fuck would do that? It's been so long since I've streamed that only an hour of talking has already worn down my throat. Oh my gosh. I have been busy. Very busy. You know what? I don't think I'm done putting stuff out yet, you know? Oh shit, that's right. Let me talk about future expectations. So if you hadn't already known, a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money went into the production of Idol. And I'm really, really grateful for the reception that it's gotten. But I also want to warn people about, you know, raising their expectations of me, because this cover, you know, I went hard, right? But I can't necessarily afford to do the same thing in the future every single time. I might put out a cover or two where the MV is a lot simpler, and I hope that it doesn't disappoint people when I do that, because sadly I simply cannot afford to, you know, commission a high-end music video every single time. I don't monetize my YouTube video at all. I don't make any money off of this stuff. So this is purely an act of passion. It's a hobby, and I do it because I love it, and not necessarily because I make money off of it, because I don't really. Let's be real, I definitely don't. As long as it has that level of passion, I will be thrilled. Thank you. I will try not to compromise on the quality of the audio. But it might not look as pretty as it always does, and I hope that people will still watch it and enjoy it despite that. And still, like, you know, have a good time watching things and stuff from me. You know, I'll always try to put in the best effort that I can with the Donut Boy, thank you for the 420. I got confused for a second because I thought you had already did that. You could do a Studio Yuzaki style with no MV, but really great background art. But art also costs a lot of money. Depending on the artist, it can cost even more than the MV. But I'll consider that, I think. I feel like if there's like material from the original anime, I may as well just like keep using that, you know. Half the time they use key art from the anime. Yeah. It's really difficult to like commission art or an MV every time. I am learning how to edit music videos by myself, by the way. So hopefully in the future I can like do stuff like that. And it won't be as good as Ham because he's way better at it than I am. But hopefully you'll still enjoy it. Donut Boy, thank you for the 690. I see people really like doing that. Putting in specific donation amounts. Using Skillshare perhaps? Ham is helping me out. He's giving me a lot of advice, which I'm very grateful for. I will probably never be as good as him, but you know, the fact that he's helping me out is really, really helpful. He's taught me a lot, even in like the past day or so. Speaking of video editing, let me just put this here. Surprise! Where's that meme? Where's that meme where you can go, surprise, motherfucker? And then people start screaming or something? Anyone ever see that video? Anyone ever seen 10 drunk guys play Slender or something? And there's that meme where it's like, surprise, motherfucker? And they do stuff like, they scream a lot after the thing. Yeah. Anyone ever seen people do that on the internet? People they post a guy going surprise motherfucker over somebody else's head, and it's really funny, and it's a good meme, you know. No one knows the meme. What are you guys screaming about? What are you doing? What are people doing? What's got you so excited? I didn't do anything. I haven't done a goddamn thing the whole day. It's not like I spent the past 5 hours trying to edit something, only to have it completely blocked by YouTube because of copyright, because apparently you can't use footage from the original opening animation at all. So I had to you know, re-edit it from scratch with key art instead. It's not like anything like that had to possibly happen. Nah, of course not. Nothing like that. Nothing like that happened at all. At all. Of course not. It's not like I'm panicking trying to figure out how to like raid into my own how to redirect into my own thing. It's not like I just figured out just now. Pulling the rug beneath us? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. I haven't done anything special tonight at all. I don't know. So that's like the reality of the situation. You know, you never really know when you're gonna have the time to like put stuff out, especially when you're so busy with like streaming and making covers and studying to like actually publish a new video, man. Anyways, yeah, I made another cover. This one's JJK. I really love this series. I really love the manga series, although I have to admit I don't really understand what's going on with the latest chapters. So I hope you enjoy it. The MV is not fancy. I edited it myself. I'm learning a little bit at a time, and I hope that you like it, even though I'm a piece of shit who can't edit music videos at all. But yeah, that's all for tonight, folks. We have 5 minutes left. As long as you're learning, yeah. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my cover. Thank you for subscribing to me on YouTube and following me on Twitch and, you know, doing all that stuff. And if you want to see me stream more, go follow my Twitch. If you want to see me make more MVs, all you have to do is wait. I'm just gonna keep doing it. But if you want to help monetarily support me from being, you know, poor and sad and a talentless piece of shit, give me money. Cutting to the chase, just give me money. Not even gonna guarantee I'm gonna use it for YouTube. Just give me money. Just give me money. Yep. That was it. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. I posted the premiere a little bit too soon. Cause now we have 4 minutes left, and I don't really know like what I'm gonna do for the next 4 minutes. What am I gonna say? Hello, Luane. Hello, Petra Torquis? Petra Torquis? Did I pronounce your name right? Donut Boy, thank you for the 3.33 donation. Wow. By the way, did you guys know that I'm a ECAB1123, thank you for the 690 donation. Wow. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the money. Thank you for, you know, watching my stuff and coming to my stream and following my Twitch and, you know, just generally being here. My donut alert is sick. Thank you. I coded it myself. Did you know that? I designed it and then I coded it and I also coded my chat, but it's not working right now because YouTube is broken for whatever reason. And if you want to see my chat box working the way God intended it to, come see my Twitch. Please. Please, God. Don't let the world think that this is what I like my chat box to look like on a normal basis. It's not even in dark mode, for God's sake. Congrats on your super sick Idol cover. My ears are tired of Idol, but your remix keeps it fresh. Thank you. I'm going to be honest. I have listened to my own cover so many times that I'm getting kind of tired of it myself, but I'm glad that other people find it refreshing. I'm still listening to it every day, to be honest. I watch it at least once per day. No matter what. Even if I say I'm tired of it, I keep watching it. I think I have a problem. I think I have a problem. Since we're at the end, I want to say your cover was so good. A friend of mine wrote an essay over it and sent it to me. Oh my God, send it to me. Post it in a comment. I'm still reading all the comments in the. Anon, thank you for the 1337. Thank you for giving me money. Rather than take post the essay in a comment, I'm still looking at all the comments on the Idol video. Even though there's been over 1,000, you guys are crazy. I wanna read the essay. I really like it when people like look into the deeper meaning of my lyrics and they get it, you know? When they understand. When they understand the double meanings and put like understand all of the little references that I have to expand my brain to the size of a galaxy to be able to write. It's so hard, you guys. I basically have ceased to think properly. I don't know how to do anything anymore. I can't do basic math. I don't know how to tie my shoes. I think I've lost the ability to do anything. Do anything but write English covers and write them. I'm going a little cray-cray out the hey, you guys. I don't know what to do. Yeah, basically that makes me the average VTuber. Anyways, we're about to go into the thing. We're going into the premiere. Holy shit, premiere in a minute and a half. Premiere 6 seasons in a movie, premiere for 100 years. Holy shit. Everyone go watch the new